Hi Stampers! Today we're going to make a package of gift tags. We're going to make the Halloween ones today. But I posted this one on my blog last week, and this was a make and take at convention that we did this year. So let's go ahead and start making the Halloween one. I'm going to show you what they look like inside. There's going to be a total of 4. So this one says Spooky. This one has a little spider, and then this one says Boo, and then we're going to make one that says Eek on it. So we're going to go ahead and start making the gift tags. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here are the pieces we're going to use today. We're going to use the black cardstock, and this is cut at 1 3/4 by 3. And then the Whisper White, which is cut at 1 1/2 by 2. And then we're using the Wisteria Wonder, the ruffled ribbon, and this is about 6 1/2 inches long. And then we're using the small cellophane bags, which are the 3 by 5. And these are on page 181 in the catalog. And then you're going to need a little tiny mini clothespin. And these are on page 198. And they're so cute. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and stamp our image on the Whisper White. And the stamp set I'm using is called the Spooky Bingo Bits. And we're going to use this little spider web and this word Eek here. Okay, so I'm going to use the black StazOn. And I'm just going to stamp the background of my little tag here, this little spider web. And then I'm going to grab some Wisteria Wonder cardstock, and we're going to use the 2 1/2 inch circle punch. Punch out one of those. And then we're going to use the Itty Bitty Punch pack and the little circle. And we're going to punch out 4 of those. I'm going to stamp the Eek on a piece of Whisper White. And then we're going to punch that out with the 1 inch circle punch. And then I'm going to grab the 1 1/4 circle punch and punch that out with the Wisteria Wonder also. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and layer these 2 pieces, the word Eek, onto the Wisteria Wonder, the 1 1/4. Pop that up on a dimensional. And then your 2 1/2 inch circle punch, you're just going to go ahead and fold that in half. This is going to be your little sealer for your little cellophane bag. Okay, so then I'm going to pop the Eek up onto the little piece of Whisper White. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and use the 2 1/2 inch circle punch. Take the black cardstock. We're going to slide it into the punch, lining it up, and you're just going to make that a curve around there for the tag. And now we're going to go ahead and layer the Eek onto that. And then I'm going to add some adhesive to the little circles here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my thumbnail in the center of the circle, and I'm just going to kind of slightly bend it up. I'm just going to adhere those to the bottom edge of the tag. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the white baker's twine, and I'm just going to cut a piece off here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tie the baker's twine around those circles at the very bottom and tie that into a bow. First I'm going to tighten a knot. And then tighten a bow. And then you can adjust the bow after you tie it. Okay, so then we're going to punch our hole at the very top with the Crop-A-Dile. I'm using the larger size hole for that. Then I'm going to take the ruffled ribbon, the Wisteria Wonder, feed that through there. Just bring that up till they're even, somewhat. And then take your extra piece of your baker's twine and just tie a knot around that. Snip that off. Okay, so now we're going to add the two-way glue pen to the center part of the eek on the Whisper White. Then take the Dazzling Diamonds and just sprinkle that across that. So cute! And then you can just go ahead and trim the tails of your ribbon if you want. Okay, so now the cellophane bag, you're just going to take your tags, and this one is the one that's finished here. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in the bag. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put some adhesive on one side of your 2.5-inch circle punch. And position that in the back of the bag. Just like that. And then I went ahead and stamped the word eek again. And I did the exact same thing, but this time I layered it onto the 1 3/8 circle punch with the black. And I put a dimensional on the back side of that. And then I'm going to take some basic rhinestones, and I'm just going to take this strip right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow this line around the edge of the 2.5-inch circle punch, just like that. Trim that off. And then for the clothespin also, I'm going to do the same thing. Take a strip like that. And I'm just going to clip this onto the bag. And I'm just going to layer those rhinestones right onto that mini clothespin. So cute. Put these back on here. And then take your little circle here. Just position it right over to the side. So there's that one. And then here's the one with the other tags. So this tag would actually go in this bag, but I wanted to show you how I did the little closure. And then here's this one. Alright, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later.